Oh man. Oops, sorry about that. I think this is a good song. I really do. Let's copy that. Alright. Let me just share this and then we'll get started. Okay. I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long night, but I'm up. I'm ready to make some progress. Tired of getting bodied in this game, so we're gonna make some progress today. Some serious progress. Alright. That'll work. Okay. Then we're going to start with a Trico run, because I believe it is the best starter to begin with. Reset there. Just to save a little money, because we don't want them to take half of it. Because taking half of the money is just kind of brutal. Of course, we don't actually need that half of the money. It's just like, why lose it if you don't have to, you know? No more resetting if it's a garbage set of encounters, unless I actually can't accomplish what I have to. We shall call you Peach. Alright. Talk to Mom. Grab running shoes. Get healed. And of course, I guess we're gonna get our encounter before we grab balls, but that's fine. It's a Poochyena, so we don't really mind. There we go. Poochyena's okay. Intimidate's good. Dark coverage is great, but its stats leave a lot to be desired. You can be Duck Hunt. Dark coverage is really nice to have. It's not like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's good when it's good, and it's great when it's great. We are actually going to get a level or two, just in case it's Corvana, because Bite Crit can kill Agnew at level 5. That does 4. Yeah, there we go. And we don't want that. We don't want Bite Crit to kill. Ooh, it's Barboach. That's even better. I did forget to buy balls, so I'm gonna kinda slap it around a little bit. Ooh, gotta be really careful now. Poochyena actually came holding an item, which is kinda nice. What'd you hold? What do you have? You came holding Pecha Berry. Oh, that's kinda nice. Shift Duck Hunt in. Does 5. It's 10 on a crit. That's more like it right there. Alright. Perfect. Barboach. I don't know, does Barboach remind me of anybody in Smash? Not really. I don't know. Trying to think of any. We'll just call him Steve, because Steve fits like nothing else either. We'll call him Steve. Kind of fits the color scheme. We'll call him Steve. Because Steve Minecraft is in... Oh! My script's not running, is it? Oh, it's not. Let me fix that. I always forget one. Is this a really good Barboach? Ooh. Max speed. Max speed. Super above average attack. That's pretty great. This Poochyena is above average in every stat. The Love Disc is too, but who cares about Love Disc? This is a pretty good, this is a pretty solid start. I think Dual Birds is probably better, but I won't complain. This is pretty solid. Does Poochyena learn anything that can... I suppose I should get my encounter first. Ekans. Ooh, it's Intimidate Ekans too, that's good. This is Rap Pursuit, I believe. So we are actually going to go into Duck Hunt here, and then kind of whack it a little. And then if we got to switch, we got to switch. We died a crit there, so I'm going to switch. No, I can't switch because Pursuit doubles. I have to throw the ball. That's a little unfortunate, but it should stay in. Ooh, only one, huh? Yep. Rough. Alright, so we lose Poochyena here. Oh, we can't even switch out. Huh. Well, That's what happens when you're bad at the game. So that's 2 encounters missed. Alright. That one's probably a reset there. Yeah. That's probably a reset or at least a new run. Cause it's good, but it's not like that good. We'll do a new run. Let me just get my number change thing out here. Open. And we'll just grab a new encounter. Missing Intimidate Ekans is kind of bad. But it is what it is. We might get it again, who knows. I'm just going to keep going for the sake of not just showing you guys the same thing over and over and over again, because it's just going to play out the same. So. It's just going to play out the same, so. And it's not even like that good of a run. Putian is okay, but it's not like it's not like really good. Barroach is really the only thing that made that run above average. But even then, it's kind of mediocre, so I'll just buy balls and keep going. Alright. Because I did forget to buy balls. And I've lost a whole bunch of runs to that. And it's just like, it's just boring watching the early game happen over and over and over again, because it's mostly just catching and grinding. So, did I save this? I did. So this should be updated then. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Oop. Alright, let's see here. We'll grab this encounter. Hop it. Yeah. That's good. Hop up's good. Or I can just crit it. Okay. Now that's bad. That's really bad. I should have played around crit there. You know what? I'm gonna do an actual reset. That's my bad. I'm gonna do an actual reset. We'll play fair. I did say no more manipulation and crap like that. We'll do a new run. I could start it after I beat May, because honestly, beating May is easy and we're gonna do it anyway, so we might as well. But I'm not gonna. We get Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and catch our water here. It's a Love Disc. Alright. Peach. Yeah, no cheating. We won't cheat. As much as I really want to on that one, because it was gonna turn out to be pretty good, I won't cheat. Remember, buy balls first. Make sure, because I will forget, as I just proved, I will forget, and it will cost me runs. Wurmple. Wurmple's okay. Turns into Dustox. Or Beautifly. Is there anything in Smash that reminds me of that? Not really. We'll call it Joker, because it's a little bug that I wish wasn't a thing. Oh, Barboach again. Lucky today, I guess. Significantly worse Route 1 encounter, I think. Well, Dustox is pretty good. If it's Beautifly, then it's significantly worse, but Dustox is pretty good. Let's see here. Let's get a load of this. It's another really good Barboach, not so much for attacking, but for defending, it's pretty good. The Wurmple's pretty great. Very defensive, but with a high special attack output as well. And the Love Disc is also great, as usual. But it's freaking Love Disc, so who cares? Skitty. Ooh, that's not good. Does give us better odds against Growlithe. Let's see. What do I call Skitty? Skitty sounds like a... Screw it, I'll call it... I want to save Daisy. In case I get Sunkern in Rustboro. You can be Samus. Cute Charm. Sing, Attract. Yeah. So we kind of do need to hit Sing on the Growlithe, but I need to train up first. I mean, Skitty's okay. If it comes with Moonstone, I didn't check, but if it comes with Moonstone, Skitty's okay. A lot of the times it doesn't, though, like then. Which means that this Skitty's just really bad. The encounters today are not very good. If the fire type is bad as well, we might reset. It's gonna depend. If the fire type's also bad, we might just have to reset on that. Cause Skitty's not good, but it's not like bad either. Thing about it is, Skitty really needs to come holding Moonstone. And if it doesn't, then it's just kind of trash. God, training Skitty is so annoying. It's like unbelievably annoying. You guys don't even know. Alright, there's the secret power. Okay, now Skitty can actually fight back. Instead of just relying on randomness. Because God knows I love RNG so much. It's my favorite thing to ever come out of video games. It's just RNG. I love it. And that's like unnecessary RNG, right? Like I don't mind some, because in a lot of cases it can make for like interesting or just fun gameplay. But like if we're being honest, there's just nothing to be gained out of assist, getting a random move that one of your other teammates has. I think 8 is good enough, so we're gonna go in here. If it's Intimidate Growlithe, that'll be really nice. It is Intimidate Growlithe. We get the sing, it falls asleep, and we get the catch. Okay, that's pretty good. That's probably good enough to keep going then. Fire type. Roy, definitely. Roy is all about fire, isn't it? And he came holding an item. Please be a random moonstone for no reason. Rossberry. Alright, so we might be stuck with this crap skitty until... Let's see if it's a good... I do like having an intimidator on the team. Perfect special attack, above average, special defense, but everything else is average and bad. It's kind of a bad Growlithe, but it's not like that. It's not too bad. It's fine. It's like it's a perfectly serviceable Growlithe. I want one of the weaker ones that I can just brawl with. I'm actually gonna get level 6 first. That seems like a good idea. Just get level 6 first. So now if I don't do anything really stupid, we should be alright. Getting Intimidate Growlithe there is actually kind of a big deal because Growlithe is really good. Alright, there we go. Then we got a good ground move and a decent water move. And I think that this might actually be a better special Barboach than a physical one, which is fine. Because in a lot of cases it's better as a water type than as a ground type, but water ground is a fantastic typing no matter what. Like, water ground is almost never a bad typing, because it only has one weakness. Gets the Flame Wheel crit, but it doesn't even do half. We're gonna go to level 8. Maybe we'll get lucky and get huge power Azurill as well. Thick Fat is also nice. So. Thick Fat is also nice, so there's no real downside, but we are hoping for huge power as well. Having a good pivot is never a bad thing. It's never bad. And that's not like me upplaying it or downplaying it. It's never a bad thing to have a good pivot. And that's really what Thick Fat Meryl is. It's a good pivot. Plus it does get stronger as Azurill, so it's still not bad, but it just does need a little bit of help to get across the finish line there. I think we run from that actually. I forgot to heal. Might as well play it safe. We're having a good run. We're gonna have a good run. That's like Fire Blast, right? Magby's kind of scary, actually. Magby does a crazy amount of damage for some reason. Ooh, that's scary. Takes us down to 6 from what? It was like 15? I know it was a crit, but knowing my luck, I'll get double crit. And I don't necessarily need Love Disc, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have a backup water type. Water types are always good, pretty much. Like 9 times out of 10, if you can have a water type, it's a good idea to have a water type. And they're very, like, accessible, so it's not horrible. Come to think of it, I might actually want to experiment with fishing up here to get Tentacle or Remoraid. I might want to experiment with that. We'll try that next run. Because that could be really cool. We see a Pokemon we don't usually see. And they're both really good. So, the upside of getting them is a lot higher than the downside of the grass Pokemon being really bad. Because they're both really good. So. Alright, there we go. We grab that level 6 and now we can go absorb. And we're going to do the Barboach strat again, obviously, because I'm pretty sure Bite Crit still kills. But I don't want to take that risk and find out. And I'm also really not in the mood to do a bunch of typing to calc it. I really don't want to risk it. Like, I want to do it to save time, but I don't want to risk it. If there's no Barboach in the next 3 ones, I'll start trying to fight Carvanus. That's 2. Alright, that's 3. We're gonna try and start fighting Carvanus. Bite does 9 non-crit. So yeah, we would die. No, we wouldn't die to Bite Crit. We would now, but we don't. So we don't die to Bite Crit anymore. That's good to know. Bite Crit does 9 actually, so I'm gonna... Although Absorb would put us above it, I'm not risking it. And Absorb just always kills Barboach. (22 to 13) is still 9, I believe. Alright, Agnew's at level 8. We're gonna be kinda careful. Gotta be careful. I do love having Intimidate Growlithe. I think that is super sick. I'm not actually gonna mess with Togepi. Like, even Intimidated, if it crits Double Edge, that could kill Growlithe. Like, it is a Togepi, granted, but Double Edge is like 120 power, and it is Stab, so that's a lot. So it's like a 180 power on a crit, which bypasses Intimidate. It should kill a Growlithe at level 3. So we're just not gonna mess with Togepi. Really? I didn't think that would kill. That might actually be reset worthy, honestly. Losing Intimidate Growlithe though with this team is kind of bad. Even though it's a mediocre, like even though we have a Barboach, it's like a mediocre Barboach. So, yeah, I think that's worth a reset, honestly. We'll do another Trico run here. Yeah, that's worth a reset. And I don't want to get like too beat up about it, obviously, but you know, like if you see the writing on the wall, then it is what it is. Although I guess I could get more encounters down the road that kind of make up for it. Like if your starting 6 is bad, then most of your team for Roxanne is going to be bad. Oh. Which is super rough. Okay, we beat May real quick. Let's go ahead and heal. So we're going to try the the strat, because we might get a tentacle, and tentacle's really good. Love disc, that's good. It's a good start. Always better to get love disc than Goldeen, pretty much. Love disc is Peach, obviously. And that's one of the reasons, like, love disc, I believe, is better than Goldeen, because, I mean, Goldeen can evolve into something better, but, like, it's so late. It's so late. And love disc at least does damage, you know? So I do think love disc is better in that sense. Let's grab balls first. So that means we wanna catch our 101 encounter. We wanna catch our 101 encounter. And then we wanna get our fishing encounter up here, and then we can go for Remoraid slash Tentacle. Yeah, that's how we want to do it, rather. Weedle, that's pretty solid. I like Weedle in this game. I think Weedle is good. Weedle, does anybody fight with poison? You can be Piranha Plant. Even though you're really not a plant, you're a bug, but he does that poison cloud thing. Alright. And then we want to get a level, basically. Does 5 non-crit? We run from that, always. We just don't screw with, normal types on this route this early. Alright, at level 6 we can start going over here. Maybe we're lucky, maybe we're not, who knows. Not lucky. That's fine. Crit actually does kill there, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Corvana, is there like a shark or something like that? I guess you could just be Corin, because you deal with water. God, do I even care about the naming scheme? Not really, honestly. Corvana's kind of bad, can't take a hit to save its life, but Dark Stab is nice. So, can't complain too much. Alright, so now we... now we come up here and fish. See if that's any better. We get Remoraid. Octillery, I think, is kind of good. Yeah, do I even care? Probably not, man. We'll just call it, like, whatever. Fish. Alright, so Remoraid, I do think is worse than Tentacle, but Octillery's kind of good. Hustle's pretty solid. Does trade accuracy, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's alright. Okay, so now we don't have anything that can stop our Growlithe from running, so we just want to get some levels and then pray that we can get it. And I believe Peach best takes the hit, so because we do have to take, if it doesn't stay in the ball, we're taking a hit or we're losing the Growlithe. So it's probably best to train up Peach, which can take a hit. Oh. I like this song. Like, the upside of what you can get on, I think it's like 103, I believe. Yeah. The upside of what you can get in the grass on 103 is kind of high. Like, Hoppip is really good, Taylor's really good. Hoppip's really good, Taylor's really good, Sunkern's really good. Intimidate Ekans is pretty okay. But other than that, a lot of things, there's just a lot of bad, and the good stuff is kind of low encounter rate. It's, you know, I think it's arguable, but it's worth, this is worth trying. I've never done this. I've never done this route before, so maybe it's good. Who knows? I never actually went for the the water encounter on that route before, not in an official run anyway. But I hear Octillery's pretty good. I imagine Octillery is pretty good because it's a great special attacker and is kind of tanky, plus is water type. And I also imagine Tentacruel is pretty great because of its typing. And it's also very specially bulky, which is very nice. And Tentacruel kind of just... Tentacruel/Tentacruel kind of just stomps on the first two gyms, doesn't it? Huh. That might be something to look out for. Like, if we don't have a Barboach run, because Barboach is kind of better, I believe. If we don't have a Barboach run, then we fish there, and if we do have Barboach, then we can afford to go in the grass. I think that that's solid. I think that that's a solid plan. Because we do want, like, good water types for Roxanne, obviously. And Tentacruel/Tentacruel does have the benefit of being a water type that's not weak to grass moves. It doesn't resist them, obviously, like most poison types, but it's not weak to them, and that's kind of a big deal. Alright, do have Growlithe. It is Intimidate. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Ooh. We get it twice, huh? Goes for Bite turn 1. Which is great, because it's super random what it goes for there. Either Roar. It's either gonna go for Roar or Bite no matter what. Alright. I think we're in a solid place, honestly. Firestone? Rostberry. Unfortunate. But you know, I don't think Growlithe actually comes with Firestone. So it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. And Bite Crit doesn't kill anymore at level 6. Not even on like a special nature. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, Bite Crit definitely doesn't kill there. Even on a special, even on a plus special nature, so we're good. Stab dart coverage is really good, because there's not a lot in the world that resists it. And it's also just really good for general battles and stuff like that. Being on Carvanha kind of sucks, because Carvanha takes like no hits whatsoever. That's not even a joke. Like, Carvanha's just really wimpy. It's a really wimpy encounter. Like, even on things it's strong against, it takes so much damage. It's really, it does a lot of damage on the physical side. But man, for a water type, you kind of really want them to be somewhat bulky. And Carvanha's like about as far from it as it gets. That's pretty good. It does a lot of damage. That much is like, it has that much in its favor for sure. It just does a lot of damage. That does 5 non-crit. We wake up turn 1, but he gets another yawn. We switch there. I do think we'll go into Peach here to go ahead and get nab the kill. We don't want Flammable to kill Remoraid before we even get to try it out. Maybe it'll be good. I think Artillery is a really good special attacker, so that's a big plus in its favor. There's a whole lot of Growliths. I'm not sure it takes a hit very well, but maybe it's good. I'll check Natures here in a little while. Will this kill? No, I'm not risking that. I gotta switch. Because crit would definitely kill the Remoraid there, and I wasn't sure if the Psybeam would kill there. I don't know why we couldn't run from that. We're definitely faster, and I would assume by quite a bit, but who knows? Suction Cup's Octillery is kind of good. I also need to look up movesets now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll do that in a minute. I really would like you to learn a water move, please, Fish. Oh, thank you. Alright, now we get Stab and faster leveling. A lot of people just like, they really just don't think about how good Stab is. Stab adds a lot of damage, realistically. It adds like a lot of damage. Alright, Blaine. Pidgey, I can fight Pidgey. Does 4 non-crits. That's fine. Just gotta be real careful about those Rattatas, because we know that they can kill now with crit. Just gotta be real careful about these suckers here. Quick attack. Does Rattata have Pursuit? Is it Rattata that has Pursuit? Oh yeah, it totally is. Yeah, there we go. We run from those. So it's Rattata that has Pursuit. So we just don't want to fight Rattata, right? Oh, we can just roar it out, right? Yeah, we can just roar it out. I guess roar can fail, but like it won't usually. At 3:30, that's in what, like, probably not. I gotta go get my sister today. Does 3 non-crit. After factoring in the jump in power, given a crit and that it ignores Intimidate, I think we switch there for sure. I haven't done the math on that, but I don't want to risk it, because if it adds like 1 extra, it'll probably kill. Yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming at 3:30, or it depends on what time it is for you now. Because it's 12:45 for me. I plan on going until like 2 or 2:30, something like that. And then we'll see how it goes from there. As soon as Blaine gets a fire move, it's gonna be much better. We'll learn from that, because that'll give us stab and then things that can actually hit the dark types that are littering this area. I know I can fight Pidgey. I believe it gets Ember at like level 7, I want to say. Yeah, sorry, but the replays will be on my Twitch and on my YouTube. So if you want to watch it afterwards, that's where you can. I leave the replays up on both. I leave the entire VOD. I leave the entire VOD on YouTube because Twitch, I believe, deletes them after so long. Which, you know, it's not preferable, but I don't blame them. It just means I have to keep it. It just means I have to keep them in different places. Can I fight fire types now? Maybe. Yeah. I can fight some of them. Not all of them, but some. Let's see. I would assume crit does 10 or 12 here. So we're good. I don't know for sure though, that's the problem. So I just go fish off. So yeah, if you want to watch the replays, that's where I leave them. I would sub to the YouTube if you haven't, because that's where all the VODs are. I keep them on the main page. So you can just scroll to the bottom of that, and there'll be a playlist with all the VODs in it. Because I don't like it that Twitch, deletes them after so long. But, you know, it's their site. It's how they want to run it. And that's fine and dandy. I would prefer that they stayed. So that's why I stream to both. We'll give you another level, probably. Alright, now we train up Weedle. And Weedle, I think I'm going to go ahead and go to level 10 on, just to be safe. Let's see. What I got going on over here that my phone is flashing and annoying me. At the corner of my... let's see. I can fight Caterpie. That's kind of bad. Just go Blaine. I got it pretty good right now. I got a fantastic fire type. I got Intimidate. Dark coverage. Although it is all on one Pokemon, which is kind of bad. Although I do have Dark and Psychic coverage on other Pokemon, which is good. We are trying a new strat though, so who knows if it's gonna work. It could work. It might not work. Who knows? There's 3. It's fine. I'm not fighting a Weedle with a Weedle. God, training Weedle is so annoying. It really is. might actually hold off on doing it. We'll run there. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. Hold on. If I get something with like Will-O-Wisp that makes the Crush Claw Slack-Off a lot less scary, I think we just go, honestly. I think we just go. We'll lead Agnew. Agnew does a lot of damage. We'll train it later. Save a little bit of time here. Because it's probably getting replaced in the team anyway. Due to it being... Because Roxanne is like super effective against it. She just destroys Zigzagoon. Or she just destroys Weedle. We just quick attack there, right? Yeah. I don't remember if that one has Pursuit or not. So, when in doubt, play around it. Because quick attack would have killed anyway. Oh, not Corin, Blaine. Burn, 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 burn. Perfect. Did get the double crit there. I don't think that mattered, but it might have. Far-fetched. Alright, we got Pecha Berry. We're actually going to grow Rost here just so we can have extra berries. No real reason not to. This chick is the Stally chick, so what does the most damage? Adamant Nature. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Maybe not so much on an Arcanine though. It does get extreme speed though, which is kind of a big deal. So what does a lot of damage? Growlithe does a lot of damage. Love Disc is okay. Trico does a lot of damage. Weedle's not up to level. Corin does a lot of damage. Ooh, Remoraid actually does a lot more than I thought it did. Remoraid's kind of great. We just lead Remoraid. Remoraid's a lot stronger than I thought it was. I thought it was bad, but it's not. Sunkern comes in, which is fine. We just go to plant. He goes Leech Seed. We hit it with that Young Poison, which is pretty great. It does have Berry Juice though, which is unfortunate. So we do have to switch out. Plus we're seeded, so we're dead anyway. If we're dead in like 4 turns anyway. So, pays to be careful. This I believe is Double Edge, or it's more, it's this is actually Metronome Togepi, so we gotta kill this fast and be careful. Metronome's up Safeguard, goes for Soft World. Metronome's up Confusion and we get confused. That's unfortunate. So we just go Peach. Metronome's up Snore. Rock Smash. Shadow Sneak. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We just gotta be... Ooh, that's bad. Ah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, actually. That's not that bad, actually. We're fine. Blaine is already level 9. I think we just go... Corin? It could have bug coverage. We just need to fight this. We'll go Peach, actually. We'll distribute the EXP a little bit. Does get paralyzed, which is nice. Okay, it's on Iron Defense now. We just burn this. Fine. You wanna do it the boring way, we'll do it the boring way. Okay. Okay, so what is best for catching a Zoro? I don't think it really matters that much, but we will catch it with this. Beans. Let's go see if Beans is good. We'll see if Beans is okay or really good, because there's no in between on this one. Are you okay or really good? You are okay. That is fine. It's a fine Pokemon. It's not a good Pokemon, it is just fine. Do have a lot of water types though. Beans. It's Beans. Yeah, I gotta look at your name in the chat. And I was like, ooh, Beans. I like Beans. Beans is a good name. But yeah, I don't know if you caught that whole spiel about where to find my my streams after they're done if you wanted to watch them. If you were gonna miss it or something like that. I don't know if you caught that whole spiel or not, but you know, it's here. Just go Beans here. Get that ice coverage, which is really nice to have. Ooh, that does a lot of damage actually. Stomp crit kills there. We'll just go fish. I've been thinking about like the strat for this opening game to make it so that not getting Barboach isn't such a horrible situation, because right now it's a really bad situation with the current strat. But I'm thinking maybe if we don't get Barboach, we fish up Remoraid or Tentacool. I think we are alright, because let's be real, Remoraid does a lot of damage and Tentacool has a great typing and it's very defensive, so who knows? Could be really cool. Could be really cool, that's all I'm saying. Well, thanks, man. I'm not too jazzed about it personally. I think it could and probably should be a lot better and maybe more diverse, but you know, I just have no idea what to put on it. I don't know how to grow it or anything like that. I've just been kind of doing my own thing and hoping it kind of works out, and it has been so far. So I can't really say much about it because it has been working out more or less, but it does feel like I should be doing something different. We're gonna grab Carp here. We'll give it an Ice Punch. Alright. There we go. You shall be No Step. Okay, now with Meryl trained up and kind of beefy, I think... Have I checked? I haven't checked IVs and Natures yet, have I? This Meryl has a whole lot of useless speed IVs, but it's good in defense, but everything else is bad. The Love Disc, who cares? The Remoraid has nothing in health. But it has a lot in special attack and a lot in speed, which is kind of great. This Carvana has a lot in attack, a lot in health, which is useless, a lot in special attack. It's max in special defense, which is pretty useless. And it's pretty average in speed and physical defense, which is okay. And this Growlithe is bulky. It's a very bulky Growlithe. It has some good special attack IVs as well. So, it's pretty good. Might as well check natures while I'm at it. Lonely nature. Ooh. I have autoplay paused for some reason. Let's see. Lonely nature is plus attack minus defense. That's kind of fine. I think I would rather Beans be a good defensive pivot. But having solid attacking stats is nice as well. It makes secret power viable on a non-huge power Meryl. Gentle plus special defense minus defense, that's fine. Who cares? Rash, we already know. Quiet nature on the Remoraid. Plus special attack minus speed, that's fine. It's a little mediocre, but it's fine. Jolly is plus speed minus special attack, which is kind of bad, especially on Carvana, but it's not so bad that it's worth getting rid of. And Adamant is plus physical attack minus special attack, which is okay. On a Growlithe, I think I'd prefer to be plus special attack and then minus physical attack, but it does get like extreme speed and a lot of really cool stuff in this gen, in this hack, so being plus physical attack is also fine. So I can't complain too much. This is a good, it's a good solid set of Pokemon. So I'm gonna give berries and then we're gonna start fighting these trainers. Because this is the start of the gauntlet of really difficult, or potentially difficult trainers, depending on your team. I guess it's a good thing we got Intimidate Growlithe too, because the fire types are completely useless in the rest of the Darien fight, but against the Bounce Magikarp you can use them. Plus the Intimidate makes Bounce not do as much, which is very useful. We still could get gimmicked by it though, so we gotta be careful. Crit does... We get crit right off the gate, does 13, we're fine. Yeah. Wingull... We can probably get 1 or 2 off. We're gonna go Secret Power though, because it's not resisted. Misses... We can just kill this, right? Yeah, that's good. That's perfect actually. We learn Water Pulse, which is better than Water Gun by a wide margin. And then in comes the Tailo, and we can just switch out of that. We'll go Blaine here. Goes for Mud Slap, which is fine. And I think we go into Fish here. We just Bubble Beam. Alright, that does a lot. Hey, Agnew. It's going okay. We're trying a new strat this run. To maybe mitigate the loss of not getting Barboach. I think what we do there is on 103, instead of getting a grass encounter, we fish, because we get either Remoraid, which is a really good special attacker, or we get Tentacool, which is a really good, it has a really good defensive typing for walling. And it's really good against the first 2 gyms, so... I'm thinking if we get Barboach, we can afford to go in the grass and maybe shoot for a double Intimidate team. But if we don't get Barboach, we want to shoot for... Oh, I forgot. I meant to switch. I went too close. I screwed up. That's my bad. We'll just go Blaine here. Let him take the hit. Get the paralysis. Unfortunate. This won't kill. This is fine. Yeah. Crit no kill there. Feebas comes in. That's going to bait a water move. Corrin is probably the least useful in this specific fight. Oh, it goes for Facade, actually. I guess that makes sense. We're at 2 health, so it could go for anything. Yeah, that makes sense. This is actually going for Facade, so I don't want to give it status. I want to just kill it. So I gotta be kind of careful here. I'm actually gonna charm it down. Alright. We did get confused there. Let's see here. We kind of just want to whittle it down until it's low enough that we can just sweep with Agnew. Beans takes the water pulse easily. It resists both of these, but I really don't want to give it status if I can help it. Okay, we got lucky and didn't status it. Alright, so this gives us a free switch into Agnew. It goes for rain. Oh, it goes for dive, actually. That's even better for us. Alright, it does get the rain dance off, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not going to amount to much. Because we're just going to body these next couple Pokemon. Perfect. Agnew is a monster. Yep. That fight's potentially scary if you don't have a good team to deal with it, but I think we do. We have a very solid team right now. I do like that in the fight against the 4 water types, you do have a use for your fire type in taking out the bounce Magikarp, so that you don't wear down the Pokemon that are actually useful in the rest of the fight. So that's some really cool design. I think is really good. We're gonna lead with Corrin here because I probably, given my quality of water types, I think I probably care the least about Corrin. I guess Love Disc is kind of worse, but it's not like... Love Disc is okay, that's the thing. It's alright. This chick, unavoidable, but we'll do it. Yeah, we lead Corrin here because it definitely cannot take the uproar that happens later. We go Pichu. We don't actually have a ground type anymore, which is kind of rough, but we just go Agnew here, always. Oh, paralyzed, parafuse. That's kind of rough. This is kind of bad actually because we have a lot of water types. Alright, there we go. And the Azurill. What best takes a hit? Probably Agnew takes 1, and then we can go back into Blaine for the Intimidate. Yeah, for sure. And then we just go into something to kill this with. Probably Fish. Takes hits good. Does the Uproar fade this turn? I wasn't keeping track. That does like 9, so a crit kills. Really don't want to switch here, but I think I have to. I think I'll go Beans. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, that worked out. Beans is getting kind of high level though, so I gotta be careful there. Yeah, Uproar is a lot of damage. It really is. But that's why we pack berries. Always be careful when we can. Let's see. Coming up is the Forest encounter. Dark Stab is kind of useful for this Magma encounter coming up. So I think we lead Love Disc actually in case it's Pineco. So I think we lead Love Disc here because I care the least about Love Disc. In case it's Pineco. It's Bellsprout actually. Ooh, that's kind of good. Dual Grass, we haven't had that in a while. It's most certainly better than probably... we're not pivoting into any ice moves or fire moves. So, Beans is really tanky though. I think it's better than Corrin, honestly, on the team. We just like replace either Peach or Corrin, depending. This is pretty good. Goes for Acid. Plus we have that 6 spread move. Crit there will definitely kill. We're just gonna go Blaine, honestly. trying not to kill you, dude. Gotcha, dude. What do we call this? Bell sprout. Ow. Let's see. You can be Bulbasaur. I don't know. That's stupid. That's so dumb. I should be ashamed of myself. But I'm not. It's so stupid. Okay, I'll call the next one Masako. Oop, hoodoo. Run. God, so many encounters here. I'll call the next one Masako. Teddiursa is really good because it gets guts. Plus, it gets guts facade. Plus, it's a normal type, so it gets stab on that nightmarish combo. Guts is broken. It's really good. Let's see here. Let's have a look at a squad right now. Plant is pretty good. Bulbasaur is pretty good. Chlorophyll, hasty. That's kind of good. Does a lot of damage as well. So it's definitely coming in place of one of the water types because we have way too many water types right now. Only question is it Barboach or not Barboach? Is it Carvanha or is it Luvdisc? Because Carvanha does give us Dark Stab, but Growlithe also covers Dark. I think it's better than Luvdisc, probably. I think I want the Dark Stab for the Magma fight coming up. Although the damage output of Luvdisc might bring it back, depending. Because, or the ability to take a hit. There we go, Barry. I'll call the next encounter Masako. Because I like that name, that's good. Don't want to get a level or two. I probably want to get one at least. I probably do want to get one. Spinarak I think is actually kind of good. It's not so much good for Roxanne though. If it's too loud, I can. If it's too loud, I can cut it down. Yeah, just let me know what's wrong with it, and we'll see. And I'll see if I can fix it. Is my music playing? I can't tell. Yes, continue watching. You monkey man. God, YouTube, you're really annoying, dude. I should have switched there, because Bellsprout is not terribly beefy. And Route's Confusion could possibly kill it. Alright, so. Next up is the bug trainers. We kind of just gotta deal with that. I was using my head, and so I just could not, I just wasn't listening to the music. I couldn't tell. So now we just sweep this with Growlithe for the most part. Sticky Web kind of sucks, but it's fine. Yeah. Right. Venonat's gonna go for Stun Spore, which is also fine. Alright, we're good. There we go. These two we kind of just have to sweep with Growlithe, which is really unfortunate, but you know, it's okay. That's why we go to 8 instead of 10 now, nowadays. Just play off of that strat there. That's why we do it, because your fire type basically has to sweep these unless you get a flying type on on 101 or 103. We just gotta be careful about Gotta be careful about Water Pulse here, because it's definitely gonna go for it. Probably just beans, honestly. Mega Drain. I wasn't mathing there. So it's gonna go for Mega Drain again, so we just go to Bulbasaur. God, why did I name it that? That's gonna confuse me so much. Why did I name it Bulbasaur? I feel so dumb because I named it something stupid like that. Ooh, Mankey. Mankey's a really good encounter, I'm pretty sure. Mankey's like an amazing encounter in the grass there. I'm like 99% sure it is. Alright, so I have to lead Growlithe for the I have to lead Growlithe for the Magnemite. And then it can do some damage to the Coughing, but before the Coughing's gone, if I don't have enough health, I have to switch to a water type that can do damage. So either Fish or Corrin, and I have to be really careful about that because I can lose either of them. I can lose either of them, and that's not a good thing. I think I want to go to Corrin because Corrin takes both of its stabs really well, other than the fact that it's defensively garbage. But first things first, we have to kill the Magnemite with Growlithe, which is really unfortunate because we are getting up there in level, don't get me wrong. Alright. Coughing, we can do a little bit of damage to this. I think I want to do one more if possible. Yeah, there we go. Alright, then we can switch to God. Do I predict? It's probably going to protect this turn, right? No, that's for Thief again. That's fine. Alright, Corrin comes in, gets the level up, which is also nice. Alright, we take care of that, and now we're safe to switch again. We go Bite. With Confusion. We got Berry though, we're fine. And then in comes Bagon, which we just go Beans. Take it like a champ, and then we even get the freeze. Easy. Easy game, ladies and gents. Alright, we get the Great Ball. I'm gonna go actually go ahead and grab these berries here so that I don't have to go all the way back. I'm also gonna get Bullet Seed, which is useful depending on it what grass types I get. Snubble's good if it gets Intimidate. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, man. Stylo is one of my favorites by the Gorillas. God, having Intimidate Growlithe is so based. It's so good. I love it. It really does make tanking hits so much easier. Like, unbelievably so. Alright. Most of our team is actually special attackers, which is kind of great for, which is pretty great given the Intimidate cores that are coming up. Do we have Acid, actually? I think we do. Bellsprout, have Acid. Oh, it does. That's great, actually. That's a spread move. So we just lead Blaine Bulbasaur. We get that, and then we get that Intimidate and the spread move, so it can't Focus Punch no matter what. We could get confused, but we should be alright. This one, what does he lead with? He leads Snubble. I want to say Agnew probably kills this the best. We should give it Bullet Seed. Because it's going to be the best abuser no matter what. In this case. It's going to be the best abuser of Bullet Seed no matter what. So we might as well just use it. Okay. Crits Payday. And that's a kill. After getting amnesia, so we're in trouble now. This is brutal. That's brutal. That's super rough, actually. God, even Rock Smash is rough. Water Pulse. We go Electric here. Yeah, that's really bad. Losing the starter there is kind of super rough. We're lucky we did get double grass. So we do have a grass type. And it is, for what it's worth, it is a decent one. Bellsprout is okay. But it is certainly not as good as Trico. Trico is kind of, yeah. I did not think Payday. It metronomed up Amnesia, so here's the thing, it metronomed up Amnesia, so Bullet Seed wouldn't kill, and then it metronomed up Payday and it was a crit. So that's really unfortunate. That's some rotten luck, but it is what it is. I think now we kind of need to train up Plant, because Beedrill is really good coming up. No. Yeah, I gotta have a second answer to the bullcrap that's going on. I also have to have some way to kind of beat, well, I guess Bellsprout kind of beats Pikachu, but second way to beat Squirtle reliably, and Plant does do that. So we kind of just have to train it up now, which is unfortunate. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. But, you know, that's what happens, man. That's why all this metronome stuff is just so crazy. It's just ridiculous. It's hard to play around, and it always gets you at the worst times. They'll either metronome up Explosion, or they'll metronome up like a Payday crit. Just crap like that, and it always gets you. Because there's no way to play around it. It's just completely random. Because I was kind of going for a Smash thing at first, and then I realized I don't care enough to do it, so it's Plant. I was not expecting to get Bellsprout, or I would have called it Piranha Plant. I'll change it later, probably. I'll change it later, probably. If I care enough, by the time I hit Slateport, I'll change it. Because this is looking like the kind of run that can maybe go past, like Brawly and Roxanne. This is looking like the type of run that could work out. Who knows? I'm not just going to reset for losing my starter there. Even though I probably should, because it's kind of a... Because your starter is kind of a big deal for beating Roxanne. I think we should be okay because we got double grass. Really just getting a second grass type there, and it being a good one, kinda makes up for it. Like, not really. It doesn't, like, really make it up for it, but it's kind of, it does make it sting less to the point where we don't have to just reset because we lost Agnew. Like, don't get me wrong, Agnew is by far the best, for this purpose. But, having Bellsprout is also pretty solid. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that I'm glad it happened or anything. Like, it's super unfortunate to lose your starter to anything before the gym leaders, but the gym leaders begin. And usually it's a reset. I'm just saying I think our encounters are okay-ish enough to maybe make it out of it. Alright. Get Kakuna. I think we'd be better off if we had Tentacle instead of freaking Remoraid, but I think Remoraid is pretty great as well. I think this team just wants Tentacle's typing more. And that's not to say that Remoraid is bad, because Pure Water is a fantastic typing, but I'm just saying. That did 8. Ugh. Just got Bulbasaur. Fine. I really need this thing to be able to fight stuff. That learns Peck, so we can't even fight that. Peck and Pursuit, even. And they always just magically Pursuit whenever you're switching, so. It gets Wing Attack. See, I told you it would be. It's an amazing film. I wouldn't even call it a film normally. I'd call it like it's an experience. Princess Mononoke is just amazing. And I don't think anybody will dispute you on that one for saying it. I just think it's like, it's pretty close to like, oh yeah, it's very nice. It's a fun watch. It's a fun watch. It's not so much the kind of thing that I can just like sit there and just enjoy myself, but I can definitely see the appeal of it. Like, it's really silly and very just enjoyable. It's a good show. Spirited Away is another great one if you've never seen it. Well, I say Spirited Away, but pretty much any Ghibli movie is going to be among the best movies you've ever seen, or the best animated movies. Studio Ghibli makes such amazing movies. It's amazing they're not like the leaders in animation, especially with the garbage that Disney's been putting out recently. I think Pixar is better than Disney in every way as well, but that's just like a hot take. I guess it's not really that much of a hot take because a lot of people feel the same. Totoro's good. I might actually go and watch Totoro once I get done here. No, because I had to take my sister to practice today. That's annoying. I can't fight anything here either. Brutal. Oh, freaking Kakuna. Why do you have to be so bad? Why do I have to get screwed over by Metronome every other freaking run? Yeah. And don't get me wrong, CG is fine. Like, if we're talking, like, stuff of the quality of, like, The Incredibles and stuff of that nature, then, yeah, CGI is, like, it's fine. But I think a studio like Ghibli needs to be, like, a hand-drawn studio, you know? It feels like, it just feels like the amazing, fantastical stories that they want to tell. It feels like that needs to be hand-drawn animation to me. But that needs to be hand-drawn 2D animation, in my opinion. Or at the very least, Spider-Verse style animation. Although I'm not sure that would fit a Ghibli film. I'm sure it would make an amazing art style, though, if you combine those two, now that I'm thinking about it. That could be pretty cool. Now I wish somebody would try that. They combine the Ghibli style and the Spider-Verse style. That could be pretty great. Because I think Spider-Verse it was one of the most beautiful 3D animated movies I've ever seen in my life. The art style was just so perfect. It was really good. Like, I think Spider-Verse should be like a case study on how to properly do 3D animation. Because it's just that amazing. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like the 100% need to know you have to animate it this way. Because I don't mind, like, regular CGI as well. That is true. Disney puts out, like, one good movie every 3 or 4, maybe even 5 years. But they're still #1 because they own everything. Which makes me upset, but it is what it is. Disney's just a horrible company, man. It is what it is. But you know, they have the money. They're allowed to do what they want, so you know, not much we can do about it. I will agree that Disney is awful, though. They're not even they don't even make good movies. They very rarely even make good movies anymore. Which is kind of brutal, you know, considering that they are supposed to be the gold standard. Considering that they are the biggest name. They're supposed to be the gold standard, but they're not. Yeah, it's garbage. It's just a bunch of garbage. Yeah, political correctness is just... it's the dumbest thing ever. It really is. And I don't feel bad for saying it either. Twitch mod that somehow is gonna get this clip and will judge me as racist. I don't care either. It's freaking, like, it's the dumbest thing ever. Censorship is garbage. Political correctness is garbage. It's complete nonsense. I'm a straight white guy. I'm politically incorrect by definition. And that's why it's freaking stupid to me. I'm not allowed to have an opinion, period, because I'm a straight white guy. It's freaking stupid. It's just complete nonsense. People, just a bunch of little children that are so caught up in being sad that somebody hurt their little feelings. They're so caught up in that they can't, like, get anything done for themselves. They're useless. They're so caught up in their feelings that they're good for nothing. Worthless people, in my opinion. But that's like a whole other conversation, you know. It's just a whole other conversation. Not really something that we want to have on, that I want to have, like, just constantly on the channel. I'm trying to keep like politics out of it and crap, but because politics don't do nothing but ruin everything, you know. All right, finally. Politics just make things worse, and that's fine though. Does get swarm. Swarm is fine. It's not like an ideal. I would rather have like something like compound eyes and crap like that, but only Butterfree really gets that. So. Just talking about politics, man, it's a surefire way to just start crap in the comments. And while that does help me for like the YouTube algorithm and crap like that, just like, why have the negativity, you know? Just keep it positive. Alright, so next up is this chick, and then we have the Smeargle twins. But it's fine, man, it's fine. People are gonna do what they want anyway, and I'm not gonna censor people because that's just stupid. I believe in freedom, so I'm not gonna censor y'all. Even if I do want the channel to stay kinda kid friendly and kinda like politic free, because that's just unnecessary stupid arguments. Even if I want all that, I'm not gonna censor y'all. Y'all do what you want. It just is what it is. Like, everything short of telling people to go kill themselves, basically, I'm fine with. Don't do that crap. That's... yeah, just don't do that crap. And other than that, you're good, in my eyes. I don't care what you say. And I really don't care what Twitch says, either. Just, like... I don't care what Twitch says. I don't care what YouTube says. It's just pointless. Let them whine and complain about... let them whine and complain to somebody who gives a crap, you know? Alright, so we get the double intimidate. We're gonna go with Ember, and then we're gonna go with Acid. We do get Teeter Danced, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, we do get the Acid off though, so we're good. Blaine hurts itself twice. I think I need to switch that out. I'm actually thinking, yeah, I just need to go Pin Missile and then Acid everything. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Alright, we Pin Missile that. We Vine Whip that. Yep, perfect. Ooh, Sweet Scent. That's a big get. Actually didn't know anything. I actually didn't know we got Sweet Scent there. For those of you who don't know, the reason why Sweet Scent is really good is because, freaking God. Sweet Scent is really good because in a lot of areas in this game, the encounter rate is pushed way, way down. And because of that, it makes grinding really slow. Sweet Scent gives you an immediate encounter as soon as you use it. So that's why Sweet Scent is good. So how do we kill Curse Eevee? That's the thing. Okay. We gotta think this through. How do we kill Curse Eevee? Intimidate's a good start, because it'll have to curse once just to be at regular. And then we have 20 special attack on this, so that kills pretty good. 22 special on that, so fish kills it better. Meryl is killing absolutely nothing, but, you know, it's there. He does have coverage and status. Beedrill is all physical, so we don't really want to put that out there, as is Corin, because Corin can't even take a hit. So, I think we kill this with Blaine. I think we have to. I don't think we have bad odds. I think we just gotta be careful. Oh, we also did get the burn, so it's forced to rest up. We get the crit there. There we go. Alright. Eevee's dead. That's gonna go for Surf. So what takes a Surf really well, and then kills this. Probably Bulbasaur. Oh, it goes for Thunderwave. Why does it go for Thunderwave? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, goes for Charmander. We'll go into probably Beans. Thick Fat is really good against that. Goes into Bulbasaur. That's what we have Plant for. Raises special defense, which is kind of brutal. It does hit its sleep powder, which is rough, but it's just gonna have to be okay. Alright, so we kill the Bulbasaur. In comes the Charmander. I think we just predict the wheel again and go into Beans. Yep. Does get 2 bite flinches in a row. Alright, but we do get the Water Pulse off. That's another one. We die to crit there. But it's gonna bite again, so we'll just go into Carvana and then outspeed it for the kill. It's perfect. Pikachu comes in. That's an electric type. We don't have an easy way to kill this anymore. So this is gonna bait Thunder Shock, probably. Or it goes Thunder Wave, obviously. Well, not obviously, there's no freaking reason for it to go for Thunder Wave over Thunder Shock there, but whatever, it does. I don't really have an answer for this Squirtle, though. That's the problem. I think I have to... does Bite kill? I think Bite kills there. I think I have to switch. It's kind of brutal. Yeah. Probably Secret Power here. Yeah. Secret Power does half. That's got to be the play, honestly. We do get confused. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, we get the paralysis. That's good. Alright, this should be easy from here. We just go fish and kill. We just go fish and kill. Or we can get crit for no... We can just get crit. We can stay asleep for 5 turns and get crit. Ah, God, I love luck so much, man. I love luck so much. Oh my God. That was such a needless death. That did not have to happen like that. Brutal. I hate crits so much. They're so annoying. Bye, Remoraid. I guess we'll just never know this run if the strat works. Who knows? Who even knows? Kid, get out of my freaking way. Alright, we get a grass type here. I could have predicted the Bulbasaur switch, honestly. I could have, yeah. That's fair. But Water Pulse also has a chance to confuse, and I'm never going to leave Meryl in on it anyway. So there's no real reason to, there's no real reason for me to Ice Punch anyway. Especially if it doesn't switch, I do no damage. I think it's better to just go for Water Pulse there anyway. But still, it's a good thing to keep in mind. Like, there's no consistent way to predict that doesn't lead to praying things work out. Alright. we get Hop-Ip. What was the name of that? The one that you wanted? It was Masako. Like, it's definitely not a bad idea, but, you know. Be good to keep it. It'll be good to keep in mind for next time. Alright, we have double grass here. It does really suck to lose Remoraid there, though. Remoraid was definitely better than Hop-Ip, I think. I think because we have a good grass type already with good resistances, I think... the problem with that is, the red AI for some reason doesn't always like to switch, and sometimes it'll just go for Smokescreen and then Bite. Or Smokescreen and whatever, Bulbasaur has, I'm pretty sure it's Bite, or, Charmander. A lot of the times the red AI just doesn't switch, and sometimes it will, sometimes it won't, and I have no clue when or why. It just doesn't sometimes. Alright. Get a Repel, get our encounter. It's Paris, that's God tier awful. Like, maybe I'm wrong and maybe my luck is just like weird or whatever, but you know. We get Paris, that's God tier awful. Like, easily one of the worst Pokemon in the game. Maybe if it gets Dry Skin, it's okay, but I doubt it. Maybe if it gets Dry Skin, and I don't even think it does. Does come with Tiny Mushroom, which is kind of fine. Effect Spore, that's bad. Oh, it's so bad. Does come with Toxic and Stun Spore though, so it's fine, I guess. And it will get Spore later, which is also fine, I guess. I might be about to lose my Hop-Ip here, but it doesn't get got by Arena Trap, so I think that this is a good play, because it doesn't get got by Arena Trap and it quad damages these with Mega Drain. Yep, I thought so. That's bad. I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played it like that. All right, this run is kind of falling apart around us because of my bad play. At first, like, it was because of bad luck. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care what y'all talk about in chat. It's fine. And I don't mind talking with you about it, but I'm not gonna, like, spend all stream arguing with people, you know? And it's fine. You know, it's fine. You're allowed to believe what you want. You know, it's America, it's a free country. Well, quote-unquote free. And I will fight you on that. Because the idea and the concept that all this censorship and stuff like that, and just like the taxation, no representation, the crap like that, that happens all the time, every day, and is currently happening, and then they still have the nerve to call the country free. That I'm not so much a fan of, and I will argue on that, but I'm not gonna fight about it. Not on my channel, you know. Like, maybe over lunch or something like that, I can argue with you over politics, but I'm not gonna do that over Natural Cure Swablu. Does get the free switch, which is pretty cool, but we just spam Ice Punch there. I'm gonna go ahead and give berries, honestly. Yeah, that's alright, man. Oh, I did not mean to make that a double battle, actually. Okay. Panic mode. This is potentially very bad. Kill Turtle. And I guess I need to switch on that, honestly. I do need to switch on that. But I lost Remoraid and Hoppip, so I have no psychic coverage. I should go Blaine, though. Yeah. We'll go Beans. Alright, panic time. Goes for Dig, which is fine. Beans learns Body Slam. I kind of need to keep it out of combat from now on, but I don't have much of a choice. This was a big accident. Fight that. Growlithe's gonna have to stay in at least once. Alright. Now Growlithe can burn the Chikorita, and I guess Corrin can take a shot at the Nidoran. Do we kill here? Is Corrin fast enough? That's the question. If Corrin's fast enough, maybe. 25, 19. I need to switch. I really do. Alright, so Corrin needs to... Okay, so here's what has to happen. Blaine has to kill Chikorita. Corrin has to go to Bulbasaur. It's gonna go for Rock Tomb, that's fine. And then we just kill this. Alright, so it was faster. I don't know. The berry patch did something to it, and I don't know what it did. It doesn't really hurt anything, it's just annoying. It annoys me specifically, and like nobody else. Alright, that's fine. That was potentially really scary, so glad we didn't screw it up. I actually like fighting double battles better than single battles. I think, in my opinion, I think they're more difficult, but I think they're more fun as well. Plus it saves a lot of time. I might actually fight these next two as double battles. Ah, dude, don't start with me. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Spoink Swinub, that is fine. We definitely switch Sprout out though, because it's gonna draw confusion, and then we're just gonna bite the Spoink. Mudshot does a lot to Blaine though, so we gotta be careful. We'll bite the Spoink, kill the Spoink, and then we'll switch into Peach. Yeah, it's alright, man. I don't care. I'm just joking with you. I'm just joshing you, bro. I'm just joshing you. It's kind of rough. I think I can stay in with Corin one time, but I need to go, like, plant. I'd definitely switch Corin out. Plant can maybe stay in one. I think it has Ace, though, which is really unfortunate for this. Has Fake Out, and fakes out Plant, which is kind of bad. We Secret Power there, we Pin Missile there. Yeah, it goes for Ace. Doesn't kill, which is ideal. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Crit certainly kills here, but I think I can't play around it. Sprout uses Mega Drain. That's fine. It was at full anyway. I need to land this Pin Missile though. Alright. We do not land the Pin Missile. That's rough. Okay, so we're in kind of panic mode here. Go Blaine here. And I have to switch Plant out for sure. It's going for Ace there. I think I gotta go Beans, which is unfortunate. But it'll have to be what it'll have to be. We'll just Ember there. And I guess Body Slam on the Apom. The ever hard to brawl with Payday Meowth. We'll go back to Corin there. We'll smack Meowth. We do get Aerial Aced, which is rough. Back to Corin. I think I may or may not have to sack Corin here, which is super unfortunate, but yeah. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's what happens when... Yeah, that's why we avoid double battles. This was stupid. Just because I like them better, I shouldn't have done it. Corin's out of Vine Whips. So we gotta go Peach. Hit this Body Slam, basically. Oh, we get Para. That's fine. We're fine. And just to be safe, we'll switch to Bulbasaur. And then we're definitely hitting this. Or everything, all three can get paralyzed at once. That just, yeah, greedy, super greedy. But you know, it's fun. Alright. Yeah, it's alright though. It's alright. Next up is the youngster fight. Super scary fight. Gotta be careful about it. Crush Claw. How do I beat Crush Claw? I have no freaking clue. This is turning out into a bad run just because I'm playing like I don't have a brain. So I gotta have something that takes a hit from Crush Claw. What takes a hit from Crush Claw and then deals like status? I mean, I would say Sarah, but like Sarah takes no hits. Although I guess it's kind of, it's on par in terms of bulk with most of my team. It's just that its typing is the worst typing in the game. By a lot. Although one good thing is that we definitely outspeed, so maybe we can shoot for... Maybe we can fish for stun spore? Maybe. We'll think about it. Take the tiny mushroom. I gotta give items. I definitely gotta give berries for this one. I really should stop playing like an idiot. Like, there's a lot of good Pokemon thrown away for no reason because I'm just playing like an idiot for fun. So I'm trying to have a better game, you know? Relax a little bit. So I maybe switch it in on a truant turn. I don't have a choice, I have to switch it in on a truant turn. God, secret power crit. Okay, Rattata. Plant learns toxic, for sure. Ekans comes in. I don't have anything for that. I just gotta go Peach. Does have Mega Drain, which kinda sucks. There's not much I can really do about it. I miss. I think I just go... What's fastest? Bellsprout the fastest. 18, 20, 22. I go Beedrill. Yeah, and it resists what they're trying to use, so it's fine. And then we outspeed for sure. Alright, slack off. Now the problem is I don't really have anything that can take Crush Claw. Sarah almost certainly outspeeds. So now I just have to fish for Stun Spore, basically. Okay, we don't outspeed, so we just wipe here, basically. Probably. We just probably definitely wipe here. Yeah. Well, we don't wipe, but we lose our run here. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I should have been playing smarter this whole run, to be honest. I did get bad luck a little bit, and then from there, with the metronome stuff, but you know that's gonna happen. And then from there, I kind of just stopped caring and just played for fun. And it was fun, granted, but I lost a lot of good Pokemon for no reason. I really thought Sarah was gonna outspeed there, but it didn't. So I think I'm gonna continue this probably tomorrow. I'm about to have to go get my sister. So I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, Agnew. You have a good day. Yeah, I will. We'll get it next time. I'm not gonna stress over it. I had fun today, that's what matters, you know, because usually I get really stressed about this. I get really stressed after losing.